Hi there, everybody. My name is Wren LaFeet, and there's some really intense healing going on right down here. It's awesome. So, I'm here to talk to you about a mode of dance that I've been exploring for the past 6 years. And it's been emerging out of the growing blues dance community in Seattle and in Portland. And it's called fusion dance. What fusion dancers are doing is taking different techniques from swing, from blues, from tango, from Latin dance, from contact improv, from ballet, from modern dance, and they're combining them into this form that can be danced to any kind of music. There's no basic step. We call it non-step centric. So there's no common step for anyone to fall back on. But instead, what we're doing is we're developing a mode of conversation out of movement. You're going to be the demonstration in a second if you're willing to participate. It looks like a lot of you are really comfortable, and I don't want to disturb you, but I might have to insist. If a few of you are willing to, but I see Cassie right there. She might be willing to help me do a little bit of a demonstration. But I'll just explain a little bit about how this is taking shape, because it's really fascinating. And how many people have done contact improv before, right? How many people have gotten approached at a festival or an ecstatic dance by somebody saying, "You want contact?" Right? In both the good kind of way, where they just come up and it's very organic, and I'm just going to flow right into this, and it can become really beautiful and really organic, and it can also kind of be like, you're totally in my space, and so what fusion is doing, what I'm working on doing with fusion dance, is providing a primer, providing a common vocabulary for people to enter into in a festival setting, in an ecstatic dance setting, in a free-form dance setting, and saying, oh, this is a language. This is a language that we speak. Oh, neat, cool. Let's talk this language together, instead of it being this kind of nebulous and unknown, right? We're suddenly, oh, cool. You speak English. I speak English. We can have a conversation. Oh, cool. You speak fusion. So do I. Let's do this. Right, and it provides a very safe place for a man and a woman, or a man and a man, or a woman and a woman to step into a space together and say, I'm now going to create a space for you. Would you like to dance, right? And being able to do that with anybody on any dance floor to any kind of music. So, Cassie, actually, could I borrow you right now? So I'm going to do this sans microphone, and I'm just going to show you it's three things, primarily. It's tension and compression, it's momentum, and it's frame, it's connection, okay? And it looks something like this. I'm gonna do it without a microphone. So, how many people have ever entered into a counterbalance before? Right? So she's just going to lean back. Right? Now we're in counterbalance, and check this out. If I move, she's going to move. Okay? The opposite, it also looks like this if she leans back. Right? And I'm really moving from my center here, and I'm not. If we were to be apart from each other, it would look like this. I'm just moving my body. I'm not moving her around, right? So, it can be very intimate, right? And as we're doing so much of this gender alchemy work here, right, it's important that I, as the lead, as the man, create a safe space for her to step into, so that she feels like she can come into her full expression, right? And so that I know that I'm taking care of her, and I can come into my full expression. And this idea is demonstrated by another idea called intimacy with sovereignty, which I'm working on defining, but it's an organic process. This idea of being, what? Time. Great, yeah. Anyway, so that's an idea. That's on my website. You can read about it. But tension, compression looks like if I lean into her and she leans into me, right? Suddenly, we have this connection. Right? So that's, and the momentum thing plays into that, keeping the momentum flowing through this connection.
What are your feet doing?
Thank you. What?
What are your feet doing?
Whatever they want, really. The idea of a non-step-centric dance is that our feet can do whatever they want as long as we're connected through that tension, through that compression, through that framework, right? We're communicating. I'm merely leading by like, that's a title. And it dissolves when we start to really communicate and talk to each other. And maybe she does something, right? And I respond to it. And maybe I do something. And suddenly we're telling the story of whatever song it is that we're dancing to.
Yeah, that's so fun.
Yeah. So please visit my website, nomaddance.com. I've been on a tour from Portland. I've been working my way down through cities, Bend, all the way down to here, teaching in every major city as I hit it. And it's had an amazing impact. You can follow my blog and see the work that I'm doing. I'm going down to Costa Rica next to work at Envision Festival and to teach down there. And that's gonna be spectacular. Please come to that if you can. And dial in. There's blues dance communities in every major city on the West Coast. And a lot of this stuff you can learn there. So I encourage you, get out on the dance floor, have a conversation with somebody. If you're interested in more of this, I can teach you how to do this in less than 15 minutes. And I can at least give you the primer. So, find me.
Example.
What?
Your website?
Website is nomaddance.com, and I've got cards up on the board. You can find it. Thank you so much.